Begin transmission. Greetings, American citizens. We are the Anonymous Floridian, also known as the Collective. Today's date is Monday, November the 20th, 2023. This message is for those of you that choose to continue to believe your mainstream media news stations and publications over the words of citizens that have just as much to lose as you do. Those of you that doubted our report from a month ago can now accept the responsibility of what is about to come. We reported to you that UN vehicles, seen now, were spotted in Hagerstown, Maryland at a State Department warehouse, and were being strategically placed across the United States. MTG reported that the Biden administration was flying them into America and giving them $2,200 a month. They have also been coming across your borders for 2.5 years. You have been complacent. Instead of taking a stand like your duties as citizens require, you allowed our internal military forces to be shipped out to other countries. This move by the deep state was intentional. The following video is an excerpt from an interview of Juan Savin by David Rodriguez.
Ding, ding, ding. A little house cleaning for all the people that are sitting there on pins and needles. Okay, go ahead.
Right. So, reports of UN troops coming to America through a Biden app. Is this true? And, why aren't we sending them to Gaza? As you said on the phone, like we should be sending these troops to Gaza. But these UN troops that are they coming from the UN or are they recruiting, or is it both? They're recruiting the immigrants to work for what, our military?
Let's say it correctly, Mino. The reality is, if we here in America would suffer some type of internal crisis problem sufficient that we need troops on the streets,
which is what they're planning.
Available. Well, and so then the question becomes, why are we shipping our National Guard, State Guard, our own military overseas to Central Europe to enforce their borders, to secure their streets or their countries in the Middle East and other things? If UN troops are available, why not send the UN troops to Poland and Central Europe and send the UN troops to Israel and Gaza and leave our troops right here at home to take care of the homeland? If we're sending all of our internal defensive forces, American citizens,
out of the country, out
of the country,
depleting our resources, our money, and troops.
Right, and then we're going to bring in outsiders to handle policing and other things to secure our country. Doesn't that make you a bit nervous, bro?
Hell yes, it does. But the thing is is that they're also recruiting these immigrants. I mean, what's this Biden app? I keep hearing about a Biden app that they're using.
There's all sorts of mischief here. Look, we know, I mentioned it on your show, we know that there are military aircraft delivering our troops and supplies to Israel. And then they're not coming back. These freighters, C-17s and other aircraft, are not coming back empty. They're coming back with refugees from Gaza. So they're depositing here in the United States. They give them a couple thousand a month credit card for whatever they need expenses. They give them housing. They send them to various places, including military bases, and they're housing them. We're not just getting invaded from the border to the south. They're literally being airshipped into America and going out to places all across the country. And it's not just a few thousand. We're being invaded to the tune of millions and have been for a long time. What's the real number of people coming across the border and being given some type of pass to become citizens, et cetera, et cetera? It's in the tens and tens of millions. It's not just a few thousand.
Do you believe us now? For those of you that think this is acceptable, We pray the UN rape troops have changed their ways from 2014. Now is the time to get off your asses and stand up or get ready to be jacked up. Do not be the reason that your family is made to suffer. Organize by cities and neighborhoods now. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. End transmission.